What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the absolute world to me. So now we've got out of the way, let's jump into this formation. Now you can see from the thumbnail it is a 2-5-3. Now how do we get this playing like a 2-5-3, might you ask? Well, I'm not going to show you guys that until the end of the video, along with the code, just in case you don't want to mess around with the players. You just want to hit that code, which is absolutely fine. Haven't got an issue with that. We're currently doing some objectives, but you can see we've had some upgrades. So we have the Romero card is upgraded, the Nico Williams card is upgraded. We chose Ballon d'Or players like Vinicius and Hansen, which you can obviously imagine. We've got some nice female players now. We've got Bonmati, we've got Putellas as well. And again, kind of ignore the squad that I'm using because it is purely for challenge purposes. We're still trying to finish off Mendy. I'm finding it really difficult for time at the minute. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I'm struggling to evo certain players at the minute, but we did finish Cambola, which is a decent card as well, and we've got another evo to go on that card too, which is going to make him even better. I'm hoping by the end of the FC25 cycle this card is going to be immense. That is the plan. So yeah, we've got Centurions McCabe as well, who's an absolute beast of a left back. I also think she can play, yeah, she can play the LM and left wing position as well, which is a pretty decent card. Premier League card. Nice stats on there too as well, so can't grumble at that. I mean, 97 aggression for a defender is what you want. Stamina 95, can bomb up and down the pitch all day long. And yes, we do have her in her world-class role, which is the attacking wing-back, which is what you want. You want these players in their world-class role rather than their just normal everyday role. So that is exactly what we've done. Let me drop in the gameplay. I will explain how this bad boy works, and then we'll come back towards the end of the video and I'll show you the 2-5-3 setup. So the easiest and best thing to do right here, right now, is to show you how this defends. So we'll show you how we defend and then transition into that counter attack. So you can see without possession, we are a 4-3-3. You can see here we've instantly got the 3 up front, and we are outnumbering our opponent 3-2. And that is where the counter attack is at its best, and we get the goal with Son. Son and Griezmann are by far the best couple of strikers I have used so far in this game. They are crazy good, and this is where it comes into its own. So you can see everybody's bombing forward, so we're going to have 8 people forward effectively, leaving 2 back, but we don't need it on this occasion. That one through ball from Beckham is enough to send Griezmann on his way and get that goal. That's 2-0. I thought my opponent was going to quit, but he doesn't. He does come back. As I said, the risk for this formation far outweighs the reward, and it is all about the goals. How many goals can you score? And it's all about obviously outscoring your opponent, and that is the most important thing. And you can see here we're a 2v1, nice sweaty FC25 goal through and through. Nice little tap in for Griezmann. That is 3-1. You are going to concede no matter what you do, and I don't tend to watch too many of the YouTube videos, but I have seen a few people say, oh, you can stop conceding if you do this. If you try this formation, you'll never concede again. It's all wrong. I mean, like that Son. That Son has that finesse shot home, and you can't defend against things like that. That's our first quit. Then we move on to the next game, and you can see here we are literally overwhelming our opponent with the sheer amount of players in the box. And then from there we get the corner, and from the corner Romero, as I said, is an absolute beast of a card. I got him untradeable, don't know how much his price is, but he's definitely worth looking at, and hopefully we can also get an upgrade on him too at some point. But again, you can see here we're totally committed with so many players forward. The holding player, if you like, naturally does that, and then Griezmann is obviously there with the finish, which makes it 2-1. And like I say, this is all about the rewards. This is all about getting those goals and outscoring our opponent. And you can see here we're not only outscoring our opponent, but we're also outplaying our opponent with just the sheer movement and the players, because we've got it set to counter, and because we are 91 depth. You can see here everybody is in the box barring the striker. We've got Dembele on the ball, who's an insane dribbler anyway, but from here you think to yourself you're not going to get through. But again, there's that Griezmann's left foot. Oh my god, it's a cheat code. Griezmann is a cheat code in this game, and we're 4-1. And then we get another quit. So there you go. I mean, we've had 9 goals already in just 2 gameplay clips. Yeah, you're going to score so many goals. And then here we get a really soft free kick. I don't think that's a free kick. I think the last patch has kind of messed it up, but Beckham, just watch this for a free kick. This is a stupidly crazy angle. You get your angles correct with Beckham, you get your power correct with Beckham, and he never misses. I mean, look at that for a free kick. And just for the record, that was my son that took that free kick as well, not me. But we had to get replays of this free kick because it was so good. He bangs them in for fun. I very rarely get free kicks. I don't get the opportunity, but if I do get an opportunity, I always pass the controller to him because he seems to hit it. Anyway, let's jump into the instructions. So we have this set up as a 4-3-3 attack, which you can see in front of you, which is the cam and the 2 CMs. We have it set to counter-attacking because that is what we want with this type of formation. We want to counter our opponent, but we're not sitting deep. We are sitting high up the pitch, so we're not soaking up too much pressure. So we have it set to aggressive 91. It doesn't use more stamina, regardless of what it says there. It does set a lot more offside traps, and there is a risk sometimes you might get caught. I haven't been caught yet, but there is that small risk there. But the risk outweighs the reward, and that is what we want. The reward is goals, 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 which you can clearly see from this formation. So if you want to look at the picture here, we have, like I say, we have McCabe, we have her set to attacking wing back, so you can see she's got the 2 pluses, which is her position. Campbell, again, we've got him in the correct position, his world-class position. Patelis again, oh, let me find her. Patelis, come on, come back, Patelis, there we go. She is in her preferred position as well with the +2. We have Hansen as well, who's on the +2, and that is what we want. So as you can see from this formation, we have the left back and right back on attacking wing backs unbalanced. The defenders are just defenders at the end of the day. Beckham we have on playmaker, attack. Patelis we have, oh my god, this is crazy. Come on, stay still. Come on, yeah, come on. There we go. Patelis we have attack, CM as well. Bonmati, we have playmaker roaming. Now the reason we have her on roaming is because that is what your playmaker should do. Your playmaker should be able to move anywhere across the pitch, whether it be in defence, midfield or attack, to pick up the ball and then play it out from wherever they're at. And this is why we have this particular setup on playmaker. Then your left wing is on inside forward and attack, your right wing is on inside forward and attack. It's their preferred formations. Then your striker is on advanced forward and attack. And then without further ado, we go boom. There is your 2-5-3. Look at that. That is with the ball only. Without the ball, you are still in a 4-3-3 formation. But with the ball, this is where you're at. This is a crazy good formation. You outnumber your opponent in the midfield. You outnumber your opponent in attack. We're using defenders that are super, super quick, that very rarely get beaten with the ball going backwards and forwards, over the top, inside out, upside down. And then, like I say, these left back and the right back are so quick. They get back into position so quickly, so you very rarely get caught out. I went 13-2 in the weekend league with this setup. I'm unbeaten currently in rivals, so this is where my formation is at. What a formation, what a setup. How much fun did I have making this formation? How much fun did I have using this formation? Oh, absolute loads. Here's your code, guys, top left of the screen. Fill your boots, go use this code. Let me know how you get on. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And until Friday night's video, everybody take care and look after themselves.